Welcome to the Dodge Torque Arm video training series. Today we're going to talk about reversal of a backstop. You're going to need a few basic tools. You're going to need an open-end wrench, a pair of snap ring pliers, a big heavy rubber band. Now depending upon the size of the reducer that you're using, you may need several rubber bands or you may need some zip ties. You'll find out why in a moment. You're also going to need a pair of needle nose pliers if you're using the rubber band. Again, we'll get to why. First step is removing the backstop race. After you've loosened the bolts, you're probably going to need to take a hammer and knock this thing loose because you have RTV in here holding the seal on this. Now, the reason you're going to need the rubber band is when you take the outer race off, your sprags are going to flip out. And when you try to put the race back on after reversal, it's not going to fit. Once you have your rubber band off, bring it up to the top. Because now when you reverse it, it's going to be on the bottom. And fold your sprags down. Okay? Because you should be able to get your backstop race over it. If you can't, your sprags are in the way. There we go. Now, take your snap ring off, take your backstop off. Now at this point what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to clean your old RTV off your race and off your housing, being careful not to get RTV down in the bearings. Now reapply a bead of RTV inside the bolt pattern. And you're going to flip your backstop over. When your backstop was installed, direction of rotation was free this way, and you notice it by an arrow that says free. When you flip it over, direction of rotation is now this direction. So reinstall your backstop. Reinstall your snap ring. Make sure your sprags are down. Slide your backstop race over, remove the rubber band, or snip the retaining straps if that's what you had to use. And reinstall your bolt. Now remember to tension your bolts with a torque wrench to the specifications in the manual that hopefully you can either find online or you may still have one laying around. But that's critical that you don't over tighten them and compromise the bolt strength or under tighten them and allow a leak to happen. Once you've got it all tightened down, you're done, guys. You've reversed the rotation. I would turn it over, make sure it rotates freely in one direction. Direction needs to go, and you're set.